But y'all, welcome back. It's your boy Jahan John Snow, and I'm back with some more boxing. I want to welcome all the viewers to the channel. Please subscribe. If you're not subscribed yet, tap that subscribe button for me. Turn the notification bell on for the next video. Okay, y'all, now check it out. Now, I really don't have a dialogue, right, for this video. Really don't know what I'm gonna talk about. Just wanted to talk about this fight because it's happening. Citing that it's happening. That this fight was made. You know, crazy matchup here, y'all. Crazy matchup here. Shakur Stevenson, Floyd Schofield. Crazy matchup. Um, People was thinking this fight wasn't gonna happen, right? But Schofield wanted to fight. His dad wanted to fight. He said, "Put the fight on." But anyways, y'all, right? um, okay, it's gonna be a crazy night of boxing. Crazy night of boxing, y'all. So many fights on this, on this card that Shakur Stevenson Schofield is on. The main event is Archibald Beterbiev Demetrius Bivol rematch. So many other fights on this card, y'all. I don't know, if I can make a video on all these fights. A prediction video, or just a fight breakdown video, or even a fight reaction after all these fights, But I made videos on Daniel Duval versus Joseph Parker. Also made a video on Azili Zane versus Adjikabiel. Y'all can go check those videos out. Get an input on, who I'm basically going with in those fights, who I want to win, Um, like I said, a lot of people thought this fight wasn't gonna happen. Schofield, Shakur Stevenson, but it's happening. You know, this fight is close to a Shakur Stevenson Tank Davis style wise, y'all. Y'all get what I'm saying? I put it up there with a Shakur Stevenson Tank Davis or Shakur Stevenson Lomachenko, Shakur Stevenson Devin Haney. Y'all get what I'm saying? These guys that we want to see Shakur Stevenson fight, right? Even people want to see maybe if it can happen, Shakur Stevenson versus Keyshawn Davis, right? But right now, those fights is not happening. We don't know when Shakur Stevenson gonna fight like a Devin Haney or Tank Davis, right? This is why Shakur Stevenson and Schofield is acceptable. We got to be happy and grateful this fight is happening. Floyd Schofield is definitely worthy, right? And he's ready, right? He's definitely worthy. I think he's going to put up he's going to compete hard against Shakur Stevenson. Competitive fight against Shakur Stevenson, y'all, right? We know Shakur Stevenson's style, okay? A lot of videos out, people talking about Shakur Stevenson hands, right? His hand injuries. Lot of, and he just had surgery on his hands on one of them, right? This is the reason why he couldn't go into the Joe Cordina fight, right? And that fight was called off. Good thing it was. He ended up getting Floyd Schofield, which is a bigger fight. And like I said, we can compare. We don't know how this fight gonna go down, but Schofield is a young gun, right? He's ready. He's ready. He got the skills. Okay, he got the skills to compete with Shakur Stevenson. He's a very aggressive fighter, too, hard puncher. Schofield is, y'all. And that can cause Shakur Stevenson problems. He don't like that. Shakur Stevenson don't like the aggressiveness. But he's gonna have to fight in this fight because Schofield gonna bring the fight to him. He's gonna bring the fight to him. Shakur Stevenson gonna have to fight in this fight. He can't be on his bicycle like he was in that the Della Santo fight, right? Them judges out there in Riyadh, they ain't finna buy all that. You know what I'm saying? Them people out there that's putting all this stuff together, Turkey them, they not finna buy all that. They'll give Schofield a fight in a heartbeat if Shakur Stevenson planning on being on his bicycle, you know? But the reason why this fight is happening, because Schofield himself and his dad believe that Shakur Stevenson ain't got no power. They believe he throwing grapes, right? They think he throwing grapes. So they think he ain't got no power. And they believe Schofield aggressiveness is going to be too much for him. He ain't going to want to fight, you know. And Shakur Stevenson, defensive fighter, you know, he got crazy offense once he let it go. Crazy offense. He also got some pop. Now, I don't know how, you know, how good of a shape his hands are in, but he's going to have to punch in this fight. He's going to have to punch in this fight, or he's going to have to take punishment. So he's going to have to keep Schofield up off of him. If he ain't punching in this fight, then you're going to take some punishment, and they not finna buy the running. But I believe whatever, I'm going to be honest with y'all, I believe, you know, what I know and the way I see things, the way I'm looking at it, knowing the fighter Shakur Stevenson is, and I know the type of fighter Schofield is, right? I think Shakur Stevenson can handle this, right? I think he can handle this fight with a Schofield. And I believe he's gonna fight. He know he gotta fight. You know. The type of style Schofield have. And Shakur Stevenson, he been training with Sean Porter, because a lot of people believe Schofield have that type of style, which, you know, I do see Sean Porter in him a little bit. So Schofield, don't. I heard you dissing Sean Porter, calling Sean Porter old and washed up, man. You know, watch your mouth, man. You know, Sean Porter put in some work. He fought everybody, got a crazy resume, man. And you know, he's up there, right? Sean Porter up there, right? You could put Sean Porter up there with the great ones. You know what I'm saying? Sean Porter wasn't backing down. You know, he wasn't backing down for no smoke from nobody. No smoke for nobody. He was going after everybody. Sean Porter was. And Schofield gonna say, I don't care. He training. He gonna say, I don't care. Shakur Stevenson training with Sean Porter, old washed up self that just got off the couch, just jumped off just jumped up off the couch, and all that, right? And call him old and all that. I'm like, man, what's wrong with these young people these days, man? What's wrong with these young people? You know, you probably can't beat Sean Porter right now. If Sean Porter, you know, give Sean Porter 6 months of training, he'll put the brakes on Schofield. But I think he's gonna be okay, y'all. I think Shakur Stevenson gonna be okay. Um, he don't have much power, but he do somewhat. He got pop, you know. He got pop, you know, and we don't know when a knockdown is gonna happen, right? All it takes is a, you know, accurate punch. So we don't know when a knockdown gonna happen. Sometimes you can get knocked out with a sloppy punch. You know what I'm saying? So I think he's gonna be okay. I think he's gonna be okay. I think he's gonna even be okay, even banking on the inside with Schofield, because that's where Schofield want him at. That's where Schofield want him at. Shakur Stevenson, like to keep his distance, from the fighters. Y'all know what he do, his style. He like to throw that jab, keep, stay on the outside. Um, he even move backwards. Shakur Stevenson, away from punches. But I don't want to see Schofield getting frustrated if he can't hit Shakur Stevenson, right? If he feel like he's chasing him, okay? Just 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 wait until the opportunity, come to where you can touch him. That's all you can do. That's all you can do. But I believe Shakur Stevenson, he's gonna be doing a lot of, trying to wrap up and grabbing Schofield. I believe he's gonna be doing a lot of grabbing.